In this video, we're going to talk quickly about glycosidic bonds, and these are bonds between sugars. And I have here, not in Fischer projection, but in the ring structures, the sugars, the saccharides. And monosaccharides, single sugars, will bond with each other and will form disaccharides and polysaccharides and form larger and larger complexes, but they do so through a glycosidic bond. And what we need to know is what version of the glycosidic bond are we talking about? Is it an alpha bond or is it a beta bond? And here, in each of these structures, I have an arrow pointing at the location where this bond is going to occur. And either the bond is going to occur going down to another sugar, and this is going to be an alpha linkage, or in the other case, it's going to be a beta. And these are the two different types of glycosidic bonds, at least as much as we need to know about in this course. And how they bond is going to determine the overall shape of these polysaccharides. For example, starch, and if I draw these rings as little flat discs here, starch have all these alpha bonds. So it's a very flat structure. I have here actually maltose, but if we were looking at glucose in a ring, glucose, a polysaccharide of nothing but glucose sugars, all bound through alpha 1,4 bonds, will give you starch. However, a kissing cousin of this would be all glucoses with beta bonds. Okay, and as you can see, this is nice and flat, and this is a stair step. Okay, so this is starch. We can eat this. We eat starch. We get a lot of energy from it. Okay, our food group of grains, okay, are all polysaccharides, okay? And here is cellulobiose. Cellulobiose. This is what's in plants. This is what cows and other ruminants eat in grass, and this is how they get all of their glucose. It's all how glucose is stored in plants. Rumens can digest this because they have the bacterial enzyme and the bacteria and the enzymes that can do this. We do not, so we can eat grass and derive glucose from the cellulobiose. We can eat starch. Okay, and it all has to do with the glycosidic bonds here, alpha versus beta. So hopefully you can see alpha nice and flat coming down from the ring is your alpha bond here. Okay, and going up from the ring is your beta bond.